What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok here. We're back here. This is the Valhalla DLC. Now, when I played God of War Ragnarok, I played it on PS4 back in 2022, but I played it on... I didn't have a PlayStation account. Since getting a PS5, I actually have a PlayStation account, so I don't actually have any of my saved progress. So I don't actually know if this is going to let me play it, since this is a this is basically a newly installed game. I don't have any of my progress from the original one. So this may be a video, this may not. Let's go into it. The following content is meant to be experienced after the God of War anime. That's completely fine. Show me Show me well. I'm just doing it for story purposes. Okay, it's good that I can play this DLC without playing the main story. That's nice to see. I really enjoyed God of War Ragnarok. I thought it was an absolutely fantastic game. That and Elden Ring were my two favourite games of 2022. Might take me a moment to get back into the gameplay. God, this game looks beautiful.
Certain you remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Do you know, in the Game Awards, when the voice actor for Kratos, what's his name? He won Best Actor 2022. What was his name?
Something is happening.
Back to basics then.
Yeah, Christopher Judge, that was it, yeah. He insulted the Call of Duty campaign, which I found quite funny, at the Game Awards.
Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream.
Ah, there we go. So it's been a little bit since I've... I like how this DLC is as well. It's completely free as well. That's really cool. I really rate that. From Santa Monica Studios.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfor, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
Oh god.
My shield will not open.
Just give me a chance to get back to the... Ooh,
Not the sort
okay.
of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice. At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Okay. This DLC is quite long as well. It's about 4 hours long. Let's do about an hour long first episode.
Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Not permitted that way, it seems. And no way to pry it open.
There be a door.
Shield strike, dead! Oh dear. What happens now, I wonder?
Wait, how do I heal again? I've forgotten how to heal.
We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation.
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Ah, right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
Of course, yeah, he died, didn't he, at the end of the last God of War?
All
So yeah, I was meant to
Let's
die.
send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
Let's go Fury. Let's just go Guardian Shield.
Good. Now, let my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its battles.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe the effects.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster in those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Step up to the gate when you're ready to proceed.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, Kratos died in the third God of War game, didn't he? Died at the end. He had to die, though. It was part of it, but
Any cursed feeling this
he was
time?
brought back again.
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Scorching burn.
Mimir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
So I went.
So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
Something up there. I guess it's going back through this door again.
On your right! Fire left side!
How do I Triangle.
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to by all. An experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother?
The thing is, obviously the Norse trilogy. Obviously, we did the Greek trilogy in the original God of War games, and then of course there was the Norse well, 2 games around the Norse saga. But there's lots of other what they called places as well, like what's it called? Different type of mythologies and stuff. Like there's of course Egyptian mythology, which would be a pretty good one, and there's also Celtic as well, and there's others. I think they would go with Egyptian next if they were to move on to the next mythology. For my boy crew.
What's your right? This must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words, oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore. Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly. Incoming! Above you! Incoming! Above you!
No, back here again.
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I've wondered after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands the rules? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
Ooh. There we go. So powerful.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Perfection may be unattainable, but imagine striving for any less.
How can you resist investing in yourself? A durable improvement.
Ah, okay, so that's how I make my upgrades. Nice. I think I'll keep that one as it is. I'll keep it again how it is.
Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld, from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysian fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder?
Yeah, I can use that as like an explosion. The One thing I really do like about the God of War story as well is it goes into mythologies.
Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like learning about mythologies and stuff. They always intrigued me. That's how you heal. Forgot.
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it. This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands. Incoming! Above you! Another Troga to the left! Incoming! Above you! 2 fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating.
Nightmare on the left!
Oh, that's hard to dodge out the way.
Incoming! Above you!
Right flank!
Valhalla chose their enemy to face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up.
That was good, that was cool. I like that.
Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him?
Helios. The thing is, I haven't actually played the original games. However, I have watched the storyline. But that was a while ago, and I can't remember. I know Helios is a god, obviously, in Greek mythology.
So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say. The decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it.
I think this is a place from one from the original trilogy.
There it is. Home sweet home.
Really, there wasn't just the 3 God of War games. I think there was also another game as well, wasn't there?
Now this room must really take you back. Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them. What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again?
Again.
Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flames.
love the combat in this game. The combat's a lot of
I hate to
fun.
disappoint you, blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Oh, the sword.
For another push. Let's go. Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you mean to roast me on a whim on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Hmm? Maybe consider that. Quickly. You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Over here. Over here.
What's that?
No! No!
Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Do not panic! We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother!
Let's get you out of here!
Sigrun! Love! You're burning!
I'm not supposed to be here! Hokari Naito! Mimir!
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you! You shouldn't have done that!
I'll heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Sigrun, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish.
Later, love. I need a moment.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours. My lady! Stop. You've seen me worse.
I'm not sure about that, boss.
Your hair can't heal.
This could take some time.
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we'd gone too far, or if we'd come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must must face this.
I know, brother. I'm seeing some wise investments here.
Nice. Should probably look to end the video here. Kind of want to end it though on an hour, so let's waste time for 3 minutes. Yeah, no, it's been a pretty good start to this DLC. I'm quite excited to see where it leads. It seems like we're going to be going back and forth between Valhalla, like going through a lot of the areas again. We'll build up, but I think every time we kill enemies we build up points to upgrade. I'm glad I can play this DLC without having to replay through the main game again. That's great news. Great. Is there anything
Memory
here
of
I'd
your
like
past
to...
made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Let's go with... Keep the same shield. Is there anything over here that we may have missed? Doubt it, but you never know. I'm glad to be playing God of War again though, because I do enjoy playing it. Is there anything over here as well? Oh, let's see, there's this here. Look how clear that water is. The water looks so good. Can't believe this is this DLC is free as well. That's so nice. Example, like this is my 9th DLC of the year. What was it? Thingy cost. So the most expensive one was Lightfall, Destiny 2 Lightfall, which is like £35, which is ridiculous for. I've always found that, but then you've got Then the next expensive one was Phantom Liberties for Cyberpunk 2077. That was £25. Although that one was a little bit more justified because of its that one was justified though because it could have been its own standalone game. To be honest with you, also came out with 2.0 as well for Cyberpunk 2077. The next DLC after that one was the expensive one was actually. The High on Knife DLC for High on Life, which was what that was £12.65 or something like that, and then you had the Dead Island 2 House DLC, which cost £10, and then the Final Transmission DLC for the Callisto Protocol, Separate Ways for Resident Evil 4, what else? Annihilation Instincts for Atomic Heart, and the Echoes of the Fallen DLC for Final Fantasy 16 were both. Were all £8, and then you have this DLC which is completely free. So yeah, anyway, I'll end this episode here anyway. I've talked a long enough now, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.